Hello, and welcome to another exciting episode of, well, the Sega CD. We had just finished our Let's Play of Out of This World on the Sega CD, and our copy of Out of This World on the Sega CD was actually Heart of the Alien, which was the sequel to Out of This World, so both games were included on it. So now we're going to look at Heart of the Alien. Heart of the Alien is the sequel to Out of This World, although it's really an unofficial sequel. I think it's probably the best way to describe it. The original creator of Out of This World, Another World, or Outer World, depending on your take, was not happy with what was done here. From what I understand, his vision for a sequel to Out of This World was what happened in Out of This World, but all from the perspective of the alien. I don't know how that got mixed up in translation somewhere, but we got Heart of the Alien, where we take control of our friend alien and go on a whole new story that takes place after the events of Out of This World. In fact, the ending cutscene we saw from Out of This World picks up at the same second for Heart of the Alien. So let's start up Heart of the Alien, and I'll keep talking to you about what's going on. So there we go. We see right there off in the distance is that dragon we were flying on before. So I told you Eric Sahi was the man responsible for Out of This World. Now, what little research I've done says that a gentleman by, was it Jeremy Barnes? Or is it James Barnes? Let me double check. Yep, Jeremy Barnes is responsible for what we have here. Now, Mr. Barnes is actually a very prolific person in the video game industry, especially in Interplay. He's been involved with some of the highest games that you could think of. Oh, that alien. So some of my favorite games, like Fallout, Baldur's Gate, and Icewind Dale, like they're plural, he's been involved with. So it kind of makes me wonder what happened here with Heart of the Alien. But as we're seeing here, we're watching this really long cutscene. It's supposed to be what happened to Friend Alien before Lester showed up. In fact, this cutscene goes on for quite a while. In fact, it goes on for so long that I thought there wasn't actually a game. I thought it was just like a movie that was a few minutes long. Alright, and we can see that the aliens here actually look like they kept some of these beasts as pets. Alright, now Friend Alien has grabbed his Ferengi energy whip and is going out to fight these invading hordes. So yeah, that guy right there, the one in solid black, is our friend. And just look at him, he's like some sort of warrior badass here. But eventually they get him. And that's how we end up meeting him as Lester. And now we get to kind of see what Friend Alien was doing after we split up with him in the first part of the game. So what I'm understanding, I think Eric Sahi's vision was to be playing Friend Alien at this point, as opposed to sitting here watching, just as a cutscene, what's happening. Now, I just call him Friend Alien, sort of funny and playfully. I don't actually know what this character's name is. I think in one of the manuals it says his name might be Buddy, but I don't know if that's just his name or if that's just like, you know, Buddy, your friend. I remember there were other names that I saw. Oh, there's Lester making that leap of faith. So I'm just going to keep calling him Friend Alien through the course of this video. And there he is, crawling through the pipes. Lester's not doing so great. But he'll get better. He'll get better before things get worse. Alright, and you remember the tank we were in for a little bit? And the escape pods? Okay, so here's the password screen for Heart of the Alien. We don't have any passwords right now, so we're just going to hit OK. So now we have actual control of our friend Alien. Controls are pretty much what they were in Out of This World. Walk left and right directional pad, but we can't duck. If I hold down A or B, we can run. Actually, in this case, no, I don't. Only if I hold down A, I can run. He doesn't make any kicks or punches or anything. And he has a little kind of jump. Actually, probably a better jump than what Lester has. But if we do come across the right objects, if we hit up, we can climb up them. And look at this, there's a little beast. And that's a big beast, which I don't think I'm going to outrun. I would say that in Heart of the Alien, we have to be especially quick and more pixel perfect with our reactions here. Actually, let me show you guys something. So here's the beast. Like Lester, we're going to try to outrun it. Oh, but nope. And poor friend Alien, well, he meets a gruesome fate. Actually, I'm not jumping and running very good. Okay. What we want to do... Yeah, there we go. So we'll let the beast eat the little beast. And we'll go running this way. Now, it might be hard to see, but we want to jump over here. There's another beast back there. We're going to let that be. Okay, we got to hopscotch over these plants. They're actually kind of more like landmines. Alright, so what I want to do is run and jump here. The game does not like when I run and jump here. Whew, we made it. So, here we go. Here are some enemies. That's a bat. Or at least I think it's a bat. It's solid white. And if it tags us, we're dead. And it's got a pretty simple pattern. So after it dives, we're going to run. Okay. So I'm guessing we're nearby where friend Alien got jumped. Because that looks like one of his energy whips right there. Now, we have two bats here. Again, we're going to want to watch their pattern here, especially that bat to the left. We want to sort of land right on top of the whip, grab it, and now we have our energy whip. The energy whip functions a lot like the blaster that Lester had. You can do pretty much all the same things, but it can also be used to whip across barriers. Well, not barriers, but whip across platforms like that. Alright, that beast is going to come and say hello now. I'm going to let him get taken out. Okay, it might be hard to see, but there are now two holes in the ground there, and we want to fall down them. So yeah, stalagmites, stalactites, dripping water, harmless, right? Let's just walk across and... Nope. Now, the guys at, I think GameSack, I mentioned them a couple of times because I usually get inspiration for games to play from them. mention that this is a common thing with European games, is dripping water is harmful. So I guess we can see very clearly that Heart of the Alien is in fact a European game. I want to try to get across without hitting any of this water. Nope, nope, don't do that. Run. Nope. So just like with Out of This World, if I get stuck in a spot, I'll just kind of skip ahead. All right, we made it. I don't ever remember having that much trouble. All right, Indiana Jones across. And we've made it to our first elevator. And these elevators are tricky, because you won't see it at first, but there's like steam or gas or something coming out of these. Dang it. Alright, so like I was saying, we gotta be careful with these elevators, because there's sort of like this dangerous gas that will kill you like that. Alright, we made it. We've also made it to our first recharging station. So now our whip has energy. Our whip functions a lot like the blaster, with one very noticeable difference. It will create a shield that will protect us even while I'm charging up. So I can create shields and just leave them there, or I could charge up and hold the shield in front of us. Alright, run! Oh, okay. Nope, nope, I'm not gonna... Oh, I was worried there. Didn't think I was gonna make it. Still might not. We gotta blast through these walls here. Nope. Okay, I think we're going to make it. Famous last words. Alright, thankfully they are not going to follow us in here. But we got that barrier of energy up here, and that patrolman down there. Now you might think drop down there, take him out. No, what we want to do is Tarzan our way across and knock him into that pit. So I'm going to wait until he's about to start turning. Flip it shoe. And we made it. Now this is a new area. We want to shoot that, I don't know, that little panel there, so we disrupt the flow of energy. But be careful. Still dangerous gases. And look at him. Poor guy. Now I always jump over him. I don't know if we have to, but I do. And we're going to come across a very tough part. Remember that part in the first Out of the World, where I was down a corridor where there were two aliens coming from both sides? It's not exactly like that, but it kind of has that feeling. So yeah, we have two aliens here. And they're staggered in just such a way that it's really hard to take out their shield. And I may be here for a little while before I finally get through them. On top of that, if I get too close, they'll just grab me. Now, it should be possible to... See, they grab me. Alrighty, I'll be back in a minute. Alright, we got it this time. Now, I didn't mention it last time, but you see, Leicester has made it back. Come on. There we go. Now, you might think what we want to do here is just break this guy's shield. We actually want to try to hit that grate the right way. And now Leicester has joined us. And you might have saw him pick up something when he fell. And what Leicester picked up was a mine. Alright, let's go catch up with him. And I think we're now finally in a new area. Alright, give Leicester a boost. And down we go. Now, we have the same problem as before. There's steam or gas coming out of the walls here. But we also want to hit. Uh-oh. Alright, Leicester's back in the ventilation shafts up there. And what we gotta do is hit that so it breaks the electrical barrier that was there. Now, we still have more steam, gas, poison, whatever, shooting through the wall here. So what we want to do is run past after it. There we go. Run, 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 run! But we're not quite done yet. Nope. Now, thankfully, we're right back here. No, too soon. Way too soon. Oh, we made it, but... Smush. Alright, we're going to try again. Alright, let's swing across like Tarzan. And look, there's that poor schlub we got stuck earlier. Now, I think if we got too close to him, he would have grabbed us and we would have both fell into this pit of spikes. Well, I'm sorry, buddy, but... Alright. Now, there are those vines again. And we can definitely get that one. I'm not sure about that one down there. The gas stopped it. And we're dinner. Alright, let's destroy that one right there. See if we can take out that one. Nope. We run past it. And up we go. And we get another cutscene. Now be careful, we now know that there are snakes in those skulls. Friend alien, behind you! Go get him, Lester. Yeah, that doesn't look like something good to wake up to. Look at this hero. There you go, go for the eyes. But look what happens to our poor hero. Now, friend alien isn't doing so good. He still got his whip at least. Uh-oh. Now, you know what? Let's just walk forward. Let's just walk forward and see what happens. Flop. Yeah, not so great. Alright, what we want to do is whip up here. And just try to find the right spot to whip it. So it will fall without hurting us. And that's kind of the hard part, is figuring out exactly where is the right spot. You would think I've already hit it right a bunch of times. That would be wrong. There we go. Now, is it also around here? Nope. There were spikes in the wall. There we go. So what we want to do is jump. Now, a single one of these guys, not so bad. Almost busy work, really. Now, these skulls are not fun. I think we want to jump over those. Because if you remember earlier in the cutscene, we saw that there are snakes in there. Gotcha. Alright, let's recharge. And move on to the next area. Now here is where things get... Well, I mean, they've already been challenging tedious, so they remain challenging and tedious. Oh. I think what we need to do here is build a bomb. And we're going to build this bomb, and we're going to use it to destroy a power generator. Come on. Are you kidding me? Yeah, let's try taking this guy out. What could it hurt? Yeah, you see, we can't go this way. There's that big pit of spikes. But it looks like there's a platform being held up by magnets. And that is where we want to go. I'll run past this way. Ooh, that was close. So we're going to sneak up behind this guy. Actually, we'll come back for him a little later. Hello? Alright, we know you're here now. You can't trick us. Well, nothing over here but another one of those ceiling vines. And we're just gonna sneak up behind you and goodbye. I don't think we need to take you out. We'll just run past you. Now we have a choice here. We can go up or we can go forward. We're going to go forward. I don't think it makes that much of a difference. Oof, it does make a difference. I was wrong. Alright, so, turns out I was wrong. Going forward, not safe. I forgot something that we have to do. See that kind of circular pattern in the background there? I'm just going to whip that. And it's either safe to go or it's not. It's safe. Alright, gotta run and jump. Wish me luck. Alright, let's try that. Oh, okay, I remember this. We gotta wait for that first vent to steam and then run. And this is not what we're looking to bomb. This is something we just have to blow up because it's in our way. Well, now don't be too fast. See that big black kind of wall looking thing there? That's not a wall. That's one of those tendrils we were talking about. And we're just gonna blow you away. And that down there, well, that's the first half of our bomb. And we want to run fast. The steam sort of changed its direction. And hopefully I can make this jump. And back up we go. Now we're going to go up here, and I'm pretty sure this is a new area. Meaning that if I die at this point, we're going to start over from here. And there's a good chance I'm going to be dying. Dying a lot. Alright, bats. Got past them. And now this electrical barrier is down. We're going to go up here first. Now, a single enemy alien, not too hard to deal with. Still. Got him. And here's the second half of our bomb. Alright, here's where things get tricky. The floor is electrified, and the other side of the floor is alternating between being electrified. Now, that kind of broken wood up there, we can swing from. But we want to time it so that we swing while the energy is off. So, this may take a little while. Wish me luck. Yep, we got zapped. Well, if nothing else, you get to see the death. So, I'll be back once I get that figured out. Alright, we made it. Now over here is the generator we have to blow up. Now, I think... Is it down? Is it down and whip? Is it whip and jump? Yes. Now let's get out of here before that blows up. And we also have to make our way back across. So this may take a minute. Whoosh. Alright. Generator is destroyed. Now we just gotta make it past the bats over here. And they got me already. Alright, we made it. Now we just have to go all the way back. Actually, not that far back. But then we get shot. Oh. Oof. Alright, we're all recharged. Ready to take on the day. Alright, this is not a good spot to be, but we're going to make it work. And the magnets that were holding up that platform have dropped it, and we can get across the spikes. And I think we're just about at the end of the game. Oof. your whip. Yeah, the whip is busted, so no more energy. Only use it like a regular old whip. Oof! Pop in the face. So yeah, this is the big bad final boss of the game. So yeah, this is the big bad final boss of the game. Now, I gotta be quick. I mean quick. You can't play around with this guy. Okay, after we whip him twice, knock that box onto him. We want to follow him quickly to the next area. And whip him back, I think, 3 times? And then hit this lever. Alright, well, we dropped him to that pit with the beast. And let's enjoy the game's ending cutscene. Do it, friend alien.
Vanessa, hey!
Vengeance for Lester. Look at him, look at he is wrestling this thing. He is gonna fight. Oh, you got too close to the prisoners though. He's still going for it. You know, this guy's pretty legitimately badass himself. Just drag him away. Prisoners are getting loose. They're setting fire to this miserable prison. And friend alien goes and finds Lester. Poor Lester, you deserve better than this. You know, it's actually a nice cutscene. It's a nice ending, actually. Really sad that Lester didn't make it, though. And he gets ceremonially cremated. But look at the difference one man made. This entire alien race has thrown off the yoke of oppression. And friend alien gets to live peacefully with his kind again. Oh, that alien. So there you go. That's Heart of the Alien. Now, I described Out of This World as a mixed bag for me. Well, Heart of the Alien, not really a mixed bag. I genuinely dislike this game. I think it's just I don't like playing it. I just don't have fun playing it. It was tedious and aggravating. And it just didn't have the same sort of heart that the first game did. But if you guys liked it and want to give it a shot, you've got options. You can go and get a copy of it on the Sega CD and have a blast. Because it's only ever been released officially on the Sega CD. But don't let that deter you. You do have options. Somebody somewhere took the time to, I guess, rip the source code of this game and made it available in a higher resolution version at the sourceforge.net. And if you can find Heart of the Alien Redux, you can play this on your computer or even on your Amiga if you still happen to have one of those. But all in all, I want to say thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you all in the next game.